Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Project Pan update. So, what do I do with my list? Okay, well it seems I promptly lost my list, so we're just gonna have to wait. I'm sure I picked up the notebook and set it right back down where I picked it up from, but I know what's all on here, so. In no particular order, I guess I'll start with this. The Physicians Formula Health Aware. When I go out by the pool, I do use this as my facial sunscreen, so I have used it a few times. But fortunately, because it is completely opaque packaging, I'm not gonna know how much is in it until it's done, but I have been using it because it has SPF 50. As far as my other foundations, here's my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 blah blah blah. It is now down to here. I just measured it, and I just used it today actually. And see, this was at like 419, and this is at 528, so it's going. I think I've been using it more for whatever reason, probably just whatever I grabbed that day. This one though has not moved from this last measurement, so I guess I need to focus on it a little bit more or something. I don't know. Here is my Revlon Color Stay that I've been mixing in. It's now down to about here. I'm probably gonna have to buy another one. So I originally had one that was actually in the Project Pan and I used it up. Well, I went and bought another one and I keep showing it because it's just habit at this point, I guess. And I'm probably gonna have to buy a third one. As fun as that is. I guess I'll move on to concealers because I finished one. I finished the Benefit Fake Up. I finished it today, actually. I had only a little bit left, so I just used it as my facial concealer as well. So that is gone, and the packaging that I decanted it in is kind of busted up, but I still have to keep the top to it because they are all connected. But so now I can actually get to using my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector, which I have not used, but I did want to go and grab to show you. Let's see. Here is my e.l.f. brightening eyeliner, and I think I've only sharpened this once. It's a very dry eyeliner, so it holds its point pretty well, which is one of the few good things I can honestly say about it. So, I mean, it's not going very fast. This Wet n Wild one, though, is also my Project Pan that I used once and it completely lost the point again. It's actually really soft. So like every 2 to 3 uses, like full uses, I have to resharpen it. So once I get to using this, it's gonna go really fast. I'm trying to finish up this little bitty nub. I mean, I already have to do this when I use it just to get a little bit more control. I can't imagine there's that more actual product in here. You know, it's just a matter of finishing it up. I don't know, I might start alternating these day to day just so I can get some use out of this. But we'll see. Anyways, what's next? I guess I'll go with my powder. This is my Wet n Wild Coverall powder. I actually scraped it all out from the sides and repressed it, which gave me a good bit more use. Although if you look at the sides of it, it's not very deep. And as soon as I used it, I revealed a little more pan right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but I did. So, I mean, it's still going really fast, but I did repress it because it was getting hard to get to some of the sides, and I want to use all of it, because I think if you're going to do a Project Pan, you don't stop just because it gets to the rings and it's hard. You scrape it out and figure out another way to use it. Speaking of something else that I'm probably going to have to scrape pretty soon is my e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Contouring Kit. This is getting impossible to use, so I'm focusing more on this side right now, but once that gets a little bit smaller, I'm going to have to scrape and repress. More pan is showing on the blush as well. I'm not exactly sure how much, but some more is. Hold up a second. Come here, Ma. I have stuff spread all over the couch right now. But, yeah. Still going pretty well on that. Why are you licking the couch? He's so weird. Let's see. Here is my Via Bombshell the One Stick. I have used a little bit of it. I use this as my highlighter, and I mean, there's a ton of product in here, so this is going to take me a while to use up. Although I do look forward to the day that it is used up, just so I can do a dance or something. Let's see, what else do I have left? So, I mean, the Be a Bombshell one stick is still going strong. I want to make sure I don't leave anything out. Okay. Here is the current lips thing that I'm wearing. It's the Revlon Lip Butter and Berry Smoothie. I mean, it's almost gone. And you guys saw last time that as I applied it, it broke on me. Like, you can see the big gap right here where I had to kind of push it back in. And I said that if it breaks off and falls on the floor, I'm calling it done. And I'm sticking with that, but it hasn't done it yet, so I'm still using it. So I'm using this one until it's done, which means that I have not used this at all. I mean, it's still the same as it ever was. Although I did purge out my other one. And I said that if I finish this up before August, I'll keep it. If not, well, I don't need two sitting around. Here is my Maybelline Baby Lips. There's that. Nothing too exciting. When I go out to the pool, I wear this as well because it has SPF 20. And I think that's it except for my Pan That palette. Well, I hit pan on my highlighter. As you can see, this is Virgin from the Naked palette. And I decided to use this pan of scent instead, although I haven't started on it yet. Just because they're already attached, so I don't have to pick out two different things. But I had some pan on Virgin. Yay! Here is Last Call from the Urban Decay Ammo palette. I have been using it. Ah! I caught it. It didn't. This one didn't break. I have been using this as like my outer V color lately. So I mean, the sides are starting to go down, and I'm focusing a lot on the middle because it does have this like dip in the middle. And here's the rest of my palette. And like I said last time, I'm focusing on one color just to kind of get rid of it. And I say that it's almost gone in a couple of days. I say give it about another full week's worth of use and it'll be gone. I didn't wear a lot of makeup this past 2 weeks because most of this last week I haven't had air conditioning. And today's not bad because it's been raining all day. Like, I can actually have the door shut while I film and everything, so I don't have to worry about noise or anything. But when you're sweating like crazy, there's no point in wearing any kind of makeup. So I haven't been wearing a lot of this stuff too much the past 2 weeks. Like, I've probably only worn about a week's worth of makeup in the past 2 weeks. So, because I finished something, and I finished something last time too, I want to add something. This is my Pop Beauty lip gloss in Peony Petal. I have a full size of this, so I don't want to have two of the same thing. And mine didn't come with that bad smell, but it's starting to smell a little odd. I mean, it's not unbearable or anything. I can still wear it because I did make sure of that before I decided to add this. But this only has a 6-month good to wear time, and I got this in February and it is now May, so it's been 4 months. So I want to at least get as much wear as I can before it goes bad. So like I said, mine didn't come with that horrible tar smell that a lot of people did in their Ipsy bags, and my new one just has a sweet smell, so it doesn't smell anything like theirs. And I think it might be at the very beginning of starting to go bad, so like I said, I want to get as much wear as I can out of it, because I've already used a lot of it. You can't tell, but I've used at least half of it. I've had to have. So that is it. I believe that is it. So like I said, I finished another product. I have almost finished a pan of eyeshadow, and I hit pan on another one. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys later.